Namaskar student. Today we are going to learn 10th standard algebra, that linear equations in two variables, and the subunit, that is the Cramer's rule. The Cramer's rule, we must today we are going to learn how to solve these equations by Cramer's rule. Listen, we have taken these two equations, 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 4x plus 3y equal to 5. In last videos we have solved these type of equations by graphical methods and simultaneous method. Okay, so listen, first we find out the values of, means the coefficients of the equations. So we know the coefficients of equation, that is, this is a1, b1 and c1, that is 3 is a1, minus 4 is b1 and 10 is c1. Here 4 is a2, 3 is b2 and 5 is c2. So we know the how to solve that. First we write down these equations. And 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. So first find out D. First find out D. D means we know that A1 upon A1 and A2. 3, this is A1 and this is A2. This is A1, this is A2. Understood? Then this is B1 and this is B2. Means minus 4 and 3. We know this is the determinant. We know the how to solve it. That is, we must do cross multiplication, means AD minus BC. That 3 into 3, 9, minus 4 into 4, minus 4 into 4. Do this type. First 3 into 3 minus 4 into 4. Understood? Means 3 into 3, 9, and minus into minus plus 4 into 4, 16. Understood? 3 into 3, 9, minus into minus plus, and 4 into 4, 16. Means the value of D is equal to 25. Okay? This in the same way we find out for now dx. Find out dx. We know dx. In dx we omit a1, a2, the column a1, a2. We know. In D we omit that the column c1, c2. And in dx we omit the column a1, a2. Understood? So here c1, c2. c1 10 and 5. Then b1 minus 4, 3. Understood? In dx c1, c2 and b1, b2. Okay? We know how to do this. That cross multiplication means 10 into 3 minus 4 into 5. Okay? So 10 into 3, 30, minus into minus plus 4 into 5, 20. So 30 plus 20, 50. So the value of this determinant dx is equal to 50. Okay. Now the next one is dy. We know how to do this. In dy, listen, the coefficient of y is omitted. Listen, in y, coefficient of y is means coefficient of y, this means b1 and b2 is omitted. Okay. So here a1 3, a2 4, then c1 10 and c2 5. Okay. Listen, I am telling you again, to find out the value of determinant d, we must omit c1, the column c1 c2. To find out the determinant of dx, in determinant of dx, we must this determinant of dx is the coefficient of x. So we must omit the coefficient of x. Means the coefficient of x is this a1, a2. Understood? And in dy is the coefficient of this determinant coefficient of y. So we must omit the coefficient of y, means b1, b2. Understood? Okay. So how to find out? That's 3 into 5 minus 10 into 4. 3 into 5 15 minus 10 into 4 40. 15 minus 40. We know first in addition and subtraction we must first write the sign of bigger number. 40 is the bigger number, so write down the sign minus. Then both the signs are different, so do subtraction. 40 minus 15, 25. So the value of determinant dy is equal to minus 25. Now by Cramer's rule, the value of x, we have to find out the value of x. We know the value of x is dx upon d. What is the value of dx? The value of dx is 50 and the value of d is 25. So what is the value of x? 25 into 2 is equal to 50. So the value of x is 2. Then the value of y is dy upon d. So dy, the value of dy is minus 25. dy is minus 25 and d is 25. So 25 into 25, 1, and the sign is minus. So the value of y is minus 1. So therefore x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1 is the solution. Is the solution of these two equations. Understood? Now we solve the another equation. In this equation, first step, we first write down these two equations, that 4m plus 6n is equal to 54 and 3m plus 2n is equal to 28. Understood? Now first find out the determinant d. We know determinant d, in that we omit the column C1, C2. Okay, means in that A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, these columns we have to write. Means A1, A2, A1 is 4, A2 is 3, and B1 is 6, and B2 is 2. We have to write this type. In D, we have to omit C1, C2. Means we have to write the columns A1, A2 and B1, B2. Okay, understood? So, now write down at cross multiplication 4 into 2 minus 6 into 3. So, 4 into 2, 8 minus 6 into 3, 18. Here we know that signs are different. First write the sign of bigger number, that is 18. Then different sign, so we do subtraction. 18 minus 8, 10. So the value of determinant D is minus 10. Then dx. We know dx. Dx is the coefficient of x. So we must omit the column of x, means A1, A2. We must omit the column A1, A2, means we have to write column C1, C2 and B1, B2. C1, C2, that C1 is 54 and C2 is 28. And B1 is 6 and B2 is 2. Understood? Now cross multiply. That's 54 into 2 minus 28 into 6. 54 into 2, it is 108. 108 minus 28 into 6. 6 into 8, 48. 4, 6 into 2, 12, 12 and 4, 16, means minus 168. We know how to solve this. First write the sign of bigger number, that is minus, and the sign of both numbers are different, so do subtraction. Means 168 minus 108. 8 minus 8, 0. 6 minus 0, 6, and 1 minus 1, 0. Means the value of determinant x is, dx is minus 60. That is minus 60. Now find out the value of determinant dy. In dy we know that dy is the coefficient of y. So we omit the coefficient of y, means b1, b2. So we must omit the column b1, b2. Means a1, a2 and c1, c2. a1, a2, a1 is 4, a2 is 3. Then c1 is 54 and c2 is 28. Okay. Now cross multiply. 4 into 28 minus 54 into 3. Okay. 4 into 8. 4 8s are 32. 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 and 3, 11. Minus 3 into 4, 12. 3 into 5, 15. 15 and 16. In this also, that the sign of bigger number is minus. So write down first minus, and the both numbers have different sign. So do subtraction. 2 minus 2, 0. 6 minus 1, 5. And 1 minus 1, 0. The value of determinant dy is equal to minus 50. Okay. Now by Cramer's rule, we find out the value of x and y. We find out that x is equal to dx upon d. Dx, the value of dx is minus 60 and d is minus 10. So minus minus plus, and 10 into 6, 60. So the value of x is 6. Understood? Now value of y. The value of y is equal to dy upon d. So what is the value of dy? Is minus 50. Minus 50 and d is minus 10. Here also minus minus cancel and 10 into 5, 50. So the value of x is 6 and value of y is 5. Therefore x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 5 is the solution. Is the solution of these two equations. Understood? Okay. Thank you very much.